Prairieburg. Pretty incredible video. This video was sent to us in by a viewer. Now, as the tornado spins, you can see some debris up in the cloud. We now know the tornado was an EF2 as it tore through the town.
Also tonight, I want to show you video again from the KWWL drone over that small Linn County community of Prairieburg. About 178 residents in northern Linn County, according to the latest census. Now, you can see in this aerial perspective some of the damage to the homes and at least one business that we're going to be talking about. We also know, unfortunately, one injury to a woman during that severe weather last evening.
And we do have Team 7 coverage tonight of the storms that rocked much of eastern Iowa.
Storm Track 7 Chief Meteorologist Mark Schnackenberg back in the forecast center, though. He's tracking everything.
That's right. And we also have Storm Track 7 reporters Elizabeth Amanier and Kristen Rogers. They are live in Prairieburg, but we are going to start things off with Mark.
We had that couple of tornadoes yesterday. Most of them were in the southwestern portion of the state. So far, we've had reports of 5. One just coming in now of an EF1 that is in Carbon, Iowa. That is in the southwestern part of the state, and the one in eastern Iowa, that was in Prairieburg. This is in preliminary EF2. The National Weather Service survey team will go back out tomorrow and do some more survey damage of the damage there. Right now, it's estimated EF2. More details to come on this. Now, as for storms now, we are still tracking some storms. Some of these are producing some very heavy rain. We've got a flash flood warning that is in effect for portions of Grundy County, Butler County, as well as Hardin and Franklin County, as these storms haven't moved very much, but dropped some very heavy rain. Farther to the east, we're looking at a few more showers and a couple of thunderstorms along and north of Highway 20, and one that's starting to approach the Dubuque area with some rain. If you look off to the west, if you're in Dubuque, you'll start to see the sky starting to darken up. Right now, it is just in the form of rain. There's some severe weather out west. We'll let you know if it's going to impact us around here later tonight, coming up in just a bit.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Well, many people living in the very small town of Prairieburg saw the biggest hit and the most damage left behind. Storm Track 7's Elizabeth Amanier is live in Prairieburg right now. Let's check in with her. Elizabeth.
Yeah, Abby, really a tough sight here in Prairieburg. Right here is actually some of the worst damage we've seen on the ground all day. But I can tell you the community here hasn't changed one bit. Their morale just as high as last night. A community caught right in the eye of the tornado, determined to work through the storm's destruction.
It seemed like it was about 3, 4, 5 minutes.
You can see the tornado's path ripping through and crushing this cornfield, hitting hard within minutes, but leaving the people here with hours of cleanup.
We're pretty fortunate that most of the farmers around here own a lot of their own heavy equipment, and their excavators and their skid loaders, and they're running all over the place.
Sorting through broken trees and mangled tin. Tom Walker's house of more than 50 years taking a direct hit.
It come quick, and when it hit, it was just big bang, and it was over.
In other parts of town, there isn't much left standing. The McNamara's longtime family barn and machine shed caught right in the eye of the tornado, sending Doris McNamara to the hospital. Family says McNamara was standing right here in her doorway when she went to close her garage door. That's when she saw that fierce storm system hit.
As far as I know, she's going to be all right, thank God.
Thank God.
Because to see this, you wouldn't think somebody lived through it.
McNamara's niece says the tornado tore right through her aunt's home, destroying years of memories. But the family somehow able to save these pictures, much like the rest of this community, holding on to what they still have. And thankfully, no deaths have been reported here. Day one of cleanup is coming to a close, but this is just the start for a very long process moving forward. Live in Prairieburg, Elizabeth Amanier, News 7, KWWL.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much for that live report. Now let's go ahead and take another look right now at the KWWL drone footage of some of that video last night in Prairieburg. Again, this shot over Prairieburg where the EF2, it has now been designated as an EF2 tornado when it tore through the town.
And of course, with the storm last night, damage across the entire KWWL viewing area, very, very common. Look at this video. A home has been destroyed, many trees uprooted, and even one time a tree on top of a car. Look at that situation there.